recap exactly the rage that has fueled the moment that you are at.
He fed us cats. That's all I know. We had breakfast with the man, and he implied vaguely that what we're eating could be cats.
Could have been. Could have been.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
believe we started the
He would have
session.
told you it wasn't.
Right.
Whether you
Oh,
believe
yeah.
him or not
Well,
is up
'cause
to you.
right, 'cause he's an asshole. We I think we began last session, sort of making the deal with the insurgents from Cat Tribe to buy us essentially 24 hours to try and uh, get the cat prisoners released uh, without any violence. Uh, and our plan was to uh, appeal to Fink that the real impediment to having Paradise Valley all to himself, or all for the Rat Tribe, was the Watchers, and that if he led the Rat Tribe in revolt against the Watchers, it would ultimately lead to the Rat Tribe having full control of Paradise Valley. Any progress we may have been making on that with that tack was all nullified when we suggested that the initial step that was absolutely necessary in order to achieve it was to make some gesture towards the other tribes, and there was no better gesture than releasing the prisoners from Cat Tribe. He said he was going back to think about it, but it was pretty clear uh, that all he was going back to think about was how soon and how creatively he could murder us. We immediately went upstairs. Not immediately. We got our attendant hammered until he passed out, so that we could go upstairs. We believe unwatched, but who really knows? We met with Small Scabs, the albino mouse, who informed us that that level, the mouse tribe, or the mice in this habitat, were willing to join up with the resistance. Informed us that we could get on the roof to climb down the vines to get in touch with the cat tribe, and that if we freed the prisoners, that Small Scabs and his team would be able to get them out of this former prison. I believe session ended. I can't remember if it was with Big L descending or if it was Big L having descended and met with Cat. I'm not exactly sure where we stopped.
We
I
already
think
know
that
we're right now in a process of like starting the plan. Like the cats
Okay.
are making the distraction, and we're on the way there.
We gotta
Gotcha.
free the cats. Our job is to somehow get the. Our job is to get the cage open.
Yeah.
We
I
got a
did
crowbar.
pull a crowbar. I do remember that.
Ooh. And I have a water gun filled with alcohol.
Nice.
Don't piss me off. I still remember that.
I thought it was such a sweet moment, and Oni's still so mad about it. This
Don't
tea you're
listen to him,
giving
Ted.
there.
It was awesome.
It was like that. It was like that one moment in like Uncut Gems. Like Why would you show me something if I can't have it? Like, I want that gun bad. I want to shoot something.
Well, you do have the gun. You can shoot someone with it.
Oh,
It's
my
just
God.
not, you know. Hey, plus side, you don't ever have to count bullets. So, you know. Okay, yes, you all have made the deal with Small Scabs. She has informed you that if you can get the cages open and if you can get the cats out of the courtyard, that her people will ensure that they, and eventually you, get to safety outside of Rat Castle.
Hey, wait a minute. Didn't she say open the cage? I don't remember hearing anything about getting them out of the courtyard.
I mean, essentially, you have to cover their escape.
Yeah.
But yeah. Once they are out of the courtyard, then that will allow them. Once they are out of the courtyard, Small Scabs' people will get them and get them to safety. They have informed you that they will do their best to distract some of the guards throughout Rat Castle. You know that there are guards who are patrolling the roof, having had to sneak by them. You know that there are guards at the front door, given that you had come in that way earlier this morning, technically. And there are a number of other rat guards that do patrol Rat Castle in its entirety. You are standing at the edge of the courtyard, an open air area central to Rat Castle that clearly at one point was some sort of prison yard, maybe. There's, however, very little evidence of that remains, other than you can feel a firm, probably concrete surface somewhere deep beneath the moss and the weeds that have sprung up and sprung through the cracks and the damage to the concrete. There are a number of groups of members of the rat tribe, not necessarily rats, some squirrels, some mice, at various positions in the courtyard that is somewhat bustling still with activity. There are people standing around like drum fires, like oil drum fires or trash drum fires, you know. There are a few people seated around a low table playing cards. There are a few rats that have made their homes in a pair of wrecked vehicles that have somehow been driven into this courtyard. But obviously what dominates your attention is the trio of large metal cages. Excuse me. Right, my map scale got fucked up again. Time.
Right, you're fine with it. You're totally fine with it.
Yeah, don't crash out.
There we go. Okay. Close that. Close.
Is there a problem?
Okay, there we go. But obviously what dominates the most of your attention is not the piles of furniture and stacks of ancient human appliances that no longer function. No, the trio of metal cages tucked back into the far corner that hold the dozen or so members of the cat tribe who are prisoners of the rats. You can, even as you arrive down here, see already some of the efforts of Small Scabs and her family. There are a number of small mice that are passing flasks of alcohol around, going up to some of the larger rats and some of the guards and passing them drinks and food and making sure that their attention is as occupied as they can make it. No one, however, goes near the pair of guards, a pair of large piebald rats that are standing outside the cages.
Oh.
And where many of the guards might be distracted or half asleep at their posts, these ones seem, especially with the distraction that the cats have made, the guards are fully at alert. Your mission is to get those cages open and get those cats to safety from the courtyard. How you go about that, well, that's up to you. Mechanically speaking, once the conflict kicks off, however that happens, whether you all tried to do this with stealth, whether you tried to do it with guile, whether you all just do it with bloodlust, mechanically speaking, once the combat kicks off, this is Rat Castle. This is the main outpost of the rats. And to say you are outnumbered here is putting it lightly. There will be a somewhat steady flow of people in and out of this courtyard. This is sort of the trade center / neutral ground / not neutral ground, common area of Rat Castle. A number of the cats are well enough to make it out on their own. A number of them will require assistance in the form of actions spent on a move roll in an attempt to get a number of them out. Does that all make sense?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think so.
Have you given any thought to your approach?
No.
The
We kind of just wing it here.
I mean,
Wing away. You are essentially standing in the hallway of Rat Castle, one of the entrances to the courtyard. I think there's two. Said the entrance. Neither entrance is especially close to the cages, for obvious reasons. What's the plan?
Okay.
On this screen, if you want a vague idea of the layout, you can go into the tactical map. It's not the prettiest map I've ever made, but it's functional. It gives you a general sense of the courtyard. Make some of the guards, or at least I think I can make the guards.
Didn't we talk about let me know if I'm wrong, Adam here.
Yeah.
I think you brought up like Hugh burrowing them out, or we just go ahead and most mics.
well, initially I thought I could cause a commotion and use the burrowing, like try and get away and lure people after me, right? To try and create some space. But it sounds like, with the exception of the two immediate guards, most of the distractions have already taken place. They're either the mice are on it, or the cat tribe is doing some stuff outside trying to pull focus. So I'm still down for it. I guess it does beg the question: are these cages? Is there a cage also on the bottom, or could I potentially dig down in one part of the courtyard and pop up in one of these cages?
Having seen the cages up close, you know that there is a metal bottom.
Great. That is helpful information.
All right.
just realized how badly I scaled those.
Uh,
Well,
the
those cats are really crammed in there.
yeah, the well, we know that they're just in that corner. We get it. What's everybody's strength looking like? Because although Hugh's got the crowbar, he still has some strength damage and wasn't strong to begin with. So I'm more than happy to continue and be the one wielding this thing, but I don't know that my 2 strength and 0 force is going to get us very far.
Yeah, I'm same 2 strength,
Okay.
0 force.
Well, I upgraded my strength, so now it's 3 strength, but I have a point of damage. So really, we're all in the same spot.
Great. Yeah.
Mm.
Awesome.
You guys are, I mean, you're tenacious. Like some of you guys are tenacious, though. Right? Okay.
We are tenacious. Yeah.
We are tenacious. Are you not tenacious?
This is not tenacious.
Whoa, hey, hang on a minute here.
I would like to conduct a brief little test before we go. I'm going to hand Gamma the lighter and just say, hey, what happens if you shoot that gun through this?
Oh God.
Well, it's acid. I don't know. Stand
Wait.
back.
Wait, there's acid in the...
Mm.
I thought it was moonshine. Hold up.
Yeah, so did I. Like, holy shit.
It is moonshine.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll shoot at the thing.
Okay, hold on a second, because I know flamethrower is a thing. It will be a much scaled down version of this. I just need to find it.
Yeah, no worries.
But yes, you will. It does burn.
Okay.
Whoa, look out.
Hey, it looks like is there an open fire in front of these two?
It's not an open fire. That's one of the ones in a can.
Oh, even better.
That still works.
I'm thinking that maybe one of us go up there with our jar of moonshine. I'll take the cloth out of the one that I've got, so it looks just like a regular thing of moonshine. Offer those guys some drinks, and they're absolutely going to refuse, and they're probably going to try and get rid of me rudely. And then just drop the jar of moonshine in that can and run like hell.
Hoping that it's a bomb?
I mean, it'll explode.
Okay.
Like I don't know what it'll do. I mean, my guess, like in the real world, what would probably happen? It would probably just be a big fireball that shoots up out of the can.
Okay.
Right? Like I don't think it would really explode like a bomb would.
Yeah.
So what exactly are you trying to get here? Are you trying to get them to like chase you or distract them?
He's trying to deal with them in some way.
Yeah, I'm just trying to distract him because I mean, based on what has been described, right? It doesn't sound like, hey, can you come over here for a minute is going to get these guys away from the cages. Right? Like, it sounds like there have been attempts and they have been successful with just about everyone else in the courtyard. But these two are on duty, right? And are pretty serious about it, right? So it seems like unless we generate something else that is a bigger threat and calls their attention, like I don't know how else we do.
What about throwing a Molotov cocktail at the Rat King? You think that'll get their attention?
Oh, I mean, 1,000%, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. That's a possibility.
Yeah.
And what's this? What's the other people situation here? Right? Like I see just 2 tokens, but obviously there can't be just 2 people.
Correct. Most of those I left those tokens visible because those are the guards that you are fully keenly
Right.
aware of. You know
Right.
what their intention is and where they are standing. This whole courtyard is reasonably full of people. Like I said, this is the common area, the trade center of Rat Castle, and there are people living in those wrecked vehicles. There are rats and mice all over the place. There are some sitting at the card tables, sitting at the chow tables, standing around the various fires. It's not so full
Hey,
you can't move around.
hey, do we still have that food?
Oh, the food? I don't remember us giving it out.
I know we gave some,
Yeah, you
but
gave
we
some
did
out,
not
but
give all.
not by any stretch, no.
Yeah. Um, do you think if we dumped a bunch of food on the floor at the feet of these guys, it's like throwing gold?
Uh, well, I don't.
Not that they're gonna go for it. I'm talking about a crowd
Right.
surrounds them.
You're essentially trying to instigate like a food riot.
Yeah, right. These people
Oh,
are
okay.
starving, right? So, do you think that has any traction? Like, and it would jostle them, but then like I think that's a chance for us to get in there, right? And in the confusion, the cages might open, right?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, that's better. I like that.
Okay, that's an idea.
I think, the real question is, who's gonna be the one opening, right?
The cages.
Yeah.
I mean, any one of us. I could give somebody a portent ahead of time
Oh, yeah. Wait,
to
I still
try
have
to
the totem, right?
well you can't use the here's the
I
thing that you can't use the totem.
I can't use the totem you gave
No,
me.
no, 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 no,
Oh, okay.
no. Yeah, unfortunately, it's symbolic. That's
It's a
a gift of
gift.
meaning.
I
Yeah, that has
I see.
meaning. Yeah.
I see it. I see it. I just thought it was like something I could use.
Yeah, I wish. That'd be cool, man. That'd be cool. Maybe in Mutant Year 1.
Where they evolved, bro. Fuck.
Yeah. So I
Well,
could, whoever's doing it, I could assist them. I mean, it could even be me.
Well, I like the food riot idea. I like the idea of you helping out by with a portend. I wonder, is there such a thing in this game as a lockpick set, right? And if there is it something that I could reasonably hope to scavenge out of my hoard?
I don't see why not. Because you can just kind of make gear with that skill, and that skill is
Right. And I mean, I think regardless of what we go with, the portend it will be helpful, but it's certainly sounding like we're going to be better off using either, if there's some tool where we can use agility or wits, like we're going to be better off. Basically, if there's a tool that allows us to use anything but strength, this crew is going to be better off with it.
yeah, I hate to say it.
All right. So, I will. Yeah, I'll look through my pack, see what I can find. Okay, looks like I found something, right? But it will break after the first use.
that is correct, unless you would like to push that roll.
Yeah, you should not do that.
No,
You know
yeah,
you want
Not right
to.
right.
now.
I
Not right
do,
now,
but
man.
I'm not gonna. But
How,
okay,
how about
so that gives us another option. So at least in theory, like we could be doing two of these things simultaneously. One with the crowbar, which will last. I had a better roll on that, so that will.
I was going to say, did you write down?
It was a 2, I
wrote it
believe.
down. Yeah, I was going to say I wrote it down. I should
Okay.
probably get my notes.
how about this, right? We can use if I drink the booze, I think that'll give me my point of strength back. So then it would be a better way, right?
Did not write
Yes. Huh?
Oh no, I was saying I did not write down the crowbar, but yes, I remember it being a 2 as well.
Yeah. So
But
I'll
yes,
drink the booze, use the crowbar, and hopefully we get this done in under an hour.
God, I hope so.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
if we don't
look,
get this done in under an hour, we're all dead anyway. So
I think if we don't get it done in 10 minutes, we're all
Yeah.
dead.
yeah.
Well, good for me. At least if we die, I'll say I went out fucking drunk. So
Yeah.
I'll
I'm trying
drink
to
to
find a
that.
silver lining.
I'll drink to that, and I'll shoot myself in the mouth.
We
keep track. Do me a favor. Keep track of how many shots you are making before
How many-
refilling.
Okay.
I'm essentially giving you 5 full blasts in this water gun before it is meaningfully out of fuel.
Whatever it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That does not count as one though. That's just a.
Thank you.
Story
I
thing.
appreciate that.
The other
Let me
question-
rephrase
yeah.
that as there are 5 mechanical doses. Keep track of whenever you use a dose.
Okay. That's a sick water gun then.
About the size of a small bottle, you know.
oh shit. Get
Okay.
a fun sized Fiji bottle.
Hell yeah, bro. I'm strapped.
So it sounds to me like we are zeroing in on a plan. It sounds like we're going to try and start a food riot, right? Probably a good idea to talk to if we see any of our mice cohorts here that we're certain are in on what is going on. Probably not a bad idea to let them know what's happening so they can help also try and incite this as opposed to us just dumping food on the ground, right?
Mhm.
Bunch of starving mice looking at you like, what are these assholes doing?
Right, exactly. So like that's option 1, or that's step 1. If it works and it pulls these guys away from the cages, I think great. Then we've got this lockpick that we can try and use to open one of the cages, the crowbar to open the other 2. If it doesn't work, I don't know, do we drop one of these things of moonshine into this fire that's in front of these 2 and just try and get them to move, or do we drop it in one that's across the courtyard and maybe draw them to it?
Well, I think if we dump the food and it
Mhm.
doesn't work, we're
Mhm.
now fighting these people. Right?
Okay.
Right. Like we're not gonna have an opportunity really, I think, to like do another thing. Maybe, but like
Right.
I feel like we're then in it at that
well,
moment.
I
right?
mean, we are, but in my mind, like if we dump all the food and there's some sort of riot and these 2 don't react to it, maybe we ratchet it up, right? By then setting, having a big fireball somewhere. Maybe that's enough to tip them into being interested, right? But I do hear what you're saying, which is, if plan 1 doesn't work, it's probably just murder time.
Right, because that would mean someone has to be on the other side of the
Right.
area, right? Separated from us.
Yeah.
And that's dangerous in this game.
Yeah. The second, so we'll do that. If it works, great. We can try and pop open these cages. If it doesn't work, then it's just go time in terms of fighting. We will absolutely pop these cages open, no problem. The next question I have is Um, I mean, in terms of escape, I'm sort of a one-trick pony, right? In that, like, I can burrow, right, and try and create a clear path underground, right, to get us at least to another side of this courtyard to get us closer to an exit. I wouldn't want to do that uh, without giving you guys the heads up or having some input, because if I go feral, right, that's in this circumstance, that's a real problem for everybody.
Oh my god.
I will clarify that when it comes
Yeah.
time for you all to escape,
Mhm.
it is just a simple case of making your move rolls to
Oh,
escape from the
okay.
conflict. I'm not
Great.
gonna like force you to spend maneuvers to move towards a door and then
Oh,
move
okay.
through the no. This is
Great.
it is going to be an encounter that will possibly turn into a combat encounter, but it's not gonna be a full on like
Understood.
tactical combat encounter you'd see in D&D or something.
So okay. Yeah.
So
So
at any time, if things are getting bad, you all can cut and run by making move rolls, and
Mhm.
even if that means leaving some cats behind, that is up to you.
Fuck you, man. No cat left behind.
No cats left behind.
yeah, man.
I mean, Nightclaw appreciates your service, so
Big L has clearly militarized us for his time with Cat Tribe.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, man.
Okay, so we want to let some of the mice know that we're gonna basically we're gonna try to start a food riot to distract these guards, and that they should bring as many hungry friends of theirs as they
Mhm.
got.
Absolutely.
Plenty of food for all.
Yeah.
they are not hard. It's not hard to spot small scabs as saboteurs, shall we say. Most of them look similar to small scabs. They are albino mice of various sizes throughout the area. You can see the ones that are plying some of the rats with alcohol or other drink. Yes, drink, food, that sort of thing. Not necessarily food. Trying to essentially keep their attention. You can find one and pull them aside, pass on your message. They give you a nod, scamper off.
Okay.
Quick question, Ted. I have an item in my inventory, and even reading the description, I'm not sure what it does. I have something called Bellison, and it says for 1d6 hours, roll total dice for any attribute.
I thought you used that. Or do you have a dose left? No,
I
you
have
have a
one
dose.
dose left.
So the slugger talent allows you
Mhm.
when you make fight rolls,
Mhm.
allows you to roll your full dice pool even if you have taken damage.
Okay.
Bellison functions exactly the same, but it functions for every dice pool
Oh,
for
gotcha.
1d6 hours. So if you have taken fatigue damage,
Gotcha.
you still roll your full agility. You have taken doubt, you still roll your full instinct.
Gotcha.
If you have taken confusion, you still roll your full wits, lasts for a d6 hours, and then there's some side effects.
Okay. Is anybody really fucked up?
I think I got.
I thought you had used that at the rescue, didn't I? I thought you only had one dose of that.
I think there were 2 doses.
Okay.
Well, I have 1 doubt, 1 point of damage, and 2 fatigue.
Well, I think you have the last dose of Bellison headed your way. I mean,
Oh,
now I will say, like, I'm a full proponent of you taking this, right? However, I just want to both make sure I'm clear in what Ted said, and if I am, make sure you're aware of it. I did hear there that there are some side effects, but that's a future Big L problem.
I'm
Big
not no
L's.
medicine man. I don't know how that shit works.
I'm definitely telling you to take it.
Yeah, you should take.
I'm definitely taking it.
Okay.
Big L, it's got to be a big W.
It is going to be a big no. Hell yeah.
No, I appreciate the wordplay on my name. Oh, am I still getting drunk?
You're drunk. You're drugged up.
I'm ready to go.
Hang on a second. Let me
Big
see.
L's now ready to go out and party.
Okay.
Yeah, let me-
Real quick, for the alcohol, don't forget that you heal if you have taken your dose of booze. You immediately heal, I believe it is a strength and a... No, it's just a strength. God, where is
It recovers 1 point of damage and doubt,
Ah, there you go. 1 point of
and
damage
causes
and
1
doubt.
point of confusion.
And then, yeah, causes a point of confusion. And in an hour, you will suffer that damage and doubt again. Go ahead and roll me a d6 to make sure. You can just roll a base die from the die builder if you want. It doesn't matter. Oh. There we go. So yeah, in that 1 hour, the Bellicin will also wear off.
Luckily, we only need an hour.
Okay. Did I hear correctly that alcohol will cause a point of confusion, but restore a point of damage and doubt
Yeah,
for 1 hour?
for a d6 hours.
Yeah,
Okay.
after 6 hours. 1 dose of booze immediately recovers a point of damage and doubt. The drawback is the booze also causes 1 point of confusion. Furthermore, the damage and doubt recovery from the booze is temporary. After d6 hours, the trauma returns. If you have suffered more trauma in the meantime, you can be broken when the effect of the booze wears off.
Okay.
It is, however, considered non-typical damage, so if it does break you, there is no roll on the critical injury table.
Great.
Cannot-
Here's what Hugh's going to do.
Alright.
Hugh is going to take a swig of alcohol to cure a point of damage and point of doubt, and he is going to use it to wash down a stimulant to cure the point of confusion that it causes.
Okay.
And that's his last stimulant, so he's out of drugs.
Just to be clear, I believe stimulants recover all confusion. Right?
They do, but I don't have any confusion. The only confusion I'll have is
okay.
this 1 point
It's that 1
from.
point.
So let me mark down what my starting values are.
Everyone's having a good time but me.
Squirts more booze in his mouth.
Yeah, just like dejectedly squirts a little bit.
All right, yeah, I'm primed and ready to go. It's time to start this. Crossing my fingers, start this food riot.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Run down who is doing what to get this started. Who is approaching the guards? Who is actually, you know what? Let me just put you all on the map, and you all can kind of place yourselves where you're going to be when this kicks off.
I can lead this as a diplomatic envoy, right? Now, as a neutral party, I just want to check on the cats. What I'd like to do, right, is we approach the rat guards, and I tell them that
I'm my name is Bieber93. I'm a seer from the reptile tribe, and I'm wanted to just make sure that the prisoners are being taken care of.
Okay, who is going with Gamma to the guards to do this? If you go into tactical mode, you can see your tokens and you can move yourselves around.
Yeah, I'm not.
I don't see my token.
You don't see yourself right here?
No.
Are you on the tactical mode?
Yeah, I'm on it. I just don't see myself.
Why don't you close the tactical map and then open it again?
I'm playing the right.
Ooh, wait, there's that one. There we go.
Okay. I was like, wait, did I add this to the wrong scene? Oh God, what have I done?
I see him. I see everyone.
I don't see. Oh, there's Gamma. There we go.
Yeah, I'm over there.
Okay.
I think my plan is to be close enough that I can hear the conversation, but not so close as it appear. I mean, clearly we're together, but not so close that it appears that like Gamma's right hand manners. You know, I'm not involved in whatever the discussion is, right? We're all clearly outsiders, so we're probably easily identifiable. But I think while this is going on, like I'm gonna start act like I'm going through my pack, but really what I'm throwing out of my pack as I'm ruffling through it is food. Right. And you know, once that's done, like I'll I guess create a little distance from myself and the food, try and get a little closer to the cage, hoping that people swarm in and get the attention of these two rats. So that's my plan.
Okay. And Big L, what is Big L's approach during all this?
Yes, approach during this. I am drunk and high right now, but we're gonna get this together.
Hey, you feel fantastic,
Yeah.
though.
I feel great.
Is that Oni's drunken high or is that Big L's drunken high?
Bro, you can find out. But I think I'm standing with Gamma here, face. I'm clearly fucked up a little bit. Like there's definitely a couple beers in me, but I'm with him nodding along.
Okay. So you are standing with Gamma, essentially trying to look like bodyguard, look like companion for the what is the word you used? Liaison,
Envoy?
not liaison. Envoy, thank you.
Yeah.
From the reptiles.
Big O, you have some of this food on you too, right?
Yeah. I got some food.
Okay.
I can start giving some out right here. Give some out.
Oh, you can if you like. I was gonna spill it, quote unquote, at some point. But yeah, you can certainly give it out.
I'm starting giving it out like right here, you know, act like I'm giving it out to people, and then eventually, when people get to like begging too much, I'm just gonna like say, "Hey, fuck it, here, y'all can have it all," and kind of walk away.
Just
As
throw
you
it up
try
into
to
the
get
air
that
and walk
close.
away.
Yeah.
I'm just
Attempts
gonna
to
pull
get
out my
that
pack
close
here.
will be met by the guards saying, "Hey, back it up here. Appreciate the envoy of the reptiles' interest in our prisoners, but you're gonna have to take that one up with the boss. Boss says no one goes near these cages unless he okays it. So unless you bring him here to tell me it's okay, it ain't worth what he would do to me if I let you in there. You know what I mean? If I you get close. So if you and your friend can just kind of back up. What is your friend
I've
doing?
already spoken to the king. Now let me pass.
Make a dominate roll.
I will.
Now, this is a
Flex
guard.
on him.
He has not great rank. Let's be honest. He's probably a 4, so that's a huge positive modifier in your favor based on the difference in your rank, which I think you're rank 12, so that
12.
is plus 8 modification. But you don't
big
really
ask.
outnumber him. But what you're asking is super dangerous. So that is a -1 modification. So it's still a +7.
Okay.
This is so
He
insane.
also has nothing to gain by helping. It's actually -2. Still +6.
Plus
So.
6. Skill die.
Skill dice, correct. Versus
Okay.
his sense emotion, which
Okay. So 6 then.
yes, 6 extra
Okay.
skill.
Just want to make sure.
Resisted by his sense emotion.
It's only 3? That's crazy. Oh, do I push? I don't know that we're gonna dominate again. I'm gonna push.
Hold on just 1 second. I'm
Okay.
trying to figure out what the hell, why it just rolled scavenge on a character that doesn't even have that skill.
Awesome.
It's a hobby.
Okay.
I'm a dabbler.
God forbid you try something new around here. Yep.
Because okay, there's your dominate. There's my sense emotion. Okay, sorry, everything was looking super weird. If I scroll even half a click up, it suddenly throws 4 dice from Big L in there. It completely eliminates. I'm gonna refresh alchemy. This is a great VTT, guys.
The Dominator.
The Dominator.
I can already tell you without needing to let it reload. You can see that he. Oh my god! It fucked up my whole tactical math. Are you goddamn serious? There it goes. You say you've already seen the king. Let me see them. And he looks at his buddy. Buddy looks at him. They just sort of slowly separate to let you in. All right. Calm down. Essentially, you have enough successes. He cannot even choose to not do what you say. He cannot even choose to fight you. He just has to do what you say.
The Dominator.
The Dominator.
The Dominator. The Ratfink Hater.
The Mouse Slayer. Well, we like those guys. Never mind.
Hell yeah. What I'd like to do is well, first I do approach the cage right here in the middle. And put a hand on the iron bars or whatever. Excuse me. I tell the cats that
Okay.
I like cough something in my throat. I tell the cats
Frog
that
in your throat?
I got a frog in my throat. I tell the cats everything's gonna be okay. Just be ready to move, right? And kind of whisper this. I turn to this guard here, and I just start giving this guy a hard time. Right, I'm just laying into him, right, poking at his chest about the shitty conditions that these prisoners are kept in, that they look starving. I grab my pack, spin it around, and I take all of my rations, but I want to like show them, but fumble and spill them, right, is the goal.
Okay.
You know, I want to kind of jostle him a bit, but I want these to spill outward to help, you know, again, get this food riot going.
Yeah, he is immediately this is actually you have seen the condition that these cats are in.
Yeah, they're in a bad way.
It's not great. Uh this is
Um,
that's the image from the book. The big cat eyes, a la
awful.
Puss in Boots. They
This is fucked.
do not actually respond to you in any way, shape, or form. There is nothing but a look of confusion,
When
maybe with a tiny bit of hope, as you talk to them. Once you start laying into the rat, he's just kind of backing up, like, hey, I just started this guard shift, yo. This is none of my. Hey, okay, stop that. Okay, hey, you're spilling stuff everywhere. Sorry, go ahead.
at that point, at you're spilling stuff everywhere, I scream out, "These assholes are feeding the cats."
Hold on.
You good, Oni?
Oh, I thought you was about to say something. I was like, oh,
Nope.
Oh,
I'm
no,
just I'm just trying to draw more attention. That's it.
I mean, easily done without a roll. There are a number of people that of members of the rat tribe, rats, cats. I'm sorry, rats, mice, squirrels, hamsters, gerbils, everything that just sort of looks up, looks over, and just has spotted the food everywhere. The food that you have thrown on the ground, the food that Gamma has thrown on the ground, and it's like that Finding Nemo, mine, as they all just sort of pop their heads up and turn to look at it, and you can see them look at the food, look at you, look at the food, look at the rats. You have a moment to act before these mice and rats are going to make a rush for the food. The two rats who are here look at you, because there is one not far from you.
Mhm.
Look at Gamma, and there is sort of a dawning realization
Mhm.
on there about what is about to happen and what is going on. Big L.
I cracked this motherfucker in the head with my staff.
You have a chance while all this is going on to act before we slip into initiative.
we're trying to get over
Yeah,
here. and try to
I
bust
straight
one open.
wallop this boy.
Try to bust this one open here.
Okay, so while the food riot is about to start, you're just going straight for the cages.
Oh my god. Yeah, they're already getting on to this now.
It was 2 successes on the crowbar, so I think you opted for, or was it 3 successes on the crowbar?
It was
Two
it was
gear
it was
dice
only
back
it was
from-
only 2 successes on the crow.
Okay, so you opted for a. Did you opt for a one-time 2 dice bonus or a permanent 1 die bonus?
A permanent 1 die bonus.
Okay, so you will make a force roll. Thanks to the drugs in your system, you will roll your full strength. You get a single extra gear die to your roll.
Did I, instead of walloping this boy, Ultra Instinct, ODB?
Yeah, I'll allow that.
Okay. I think this first
The
one is
wallop was going to
critical.
be through once we rolled into initiative, but
Hmm.
this is while you are making your move and he's making his move. This is
Yeah.
Big L making his move at the same time, but I'll still.
I see Big L run up to the cage and put the crowbar in and pull. I see multiple futures of the crowbar snapping and the cage breaking open, but the guard stabbing him. And I pull towards the one where the cage is free, and the guards remain distracted. You have
Hell yeah.
1 success.
All right.
I dig the
Better than-
vision that your Ultra Instinct is It's sort of like that multi-camera thing in the Matrix. Just dozens of big L's doing different things until you zero in on the right one. That's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
So,
Okay.
oh,
But with the one success from the Ultra Instinct, you can pop the lock off. Just there is a horrifying moment as you are trying to bring the crowbar down into the lock to get it to pop open, and it just seems to miss for just a second, hits the edge of the lock. Looks like it's about to bounce off, but instead just bounces through. Give it a yank. Comes off. The cage door kind of slow motion begins to open. The realization on these rats' faces, the throng of members of the rat tribe coming in for food and all sorts of other stuff, and we will kick into initiative.
Big L. Making
Hell
the
yeah.
moves. Dude, do you have any weapons you can give those cats?
oh, that I can give away. I got.
Yeah,
knife.
do you have like knives you can drop for them?
I have a singular knife.
Okay. I might give them my bow or something. I don't know. We'll see.
I if I my thing is the bow, right? I can give one of them my machete. So I
Yeah.
got a knife and machete. But like if someone runs up on me, which hey, these guys right here.
These guys are on us. Yeah.
Maybe later.
Right.
Maybe later they can get the
Order
machete
is
off.
on. If each of you can roll,
The base die? We're base die, right?
yeah, any die.
Any die. A 3.
You will also notice.
Don't forget, if you were down
Yes, I
Furrow
can-
points, you get Furrow points at the beginning of the session.
Yes, thank you.
I'm about to use it on these guys. They're about to find out.
Yeah. I feel like I'm gonna need mine to like armor up.
All right, so
I'm part total, you know.
Gamma and
Ooh.
ODB, you both have a 3, so you need to roll off.
Okay.
Is it?
Actually, no, I'm sorry. It's an agility comparison, which I believe puts Big L above
I believe so. I have a 3.
I
Gamma.
have a 4.
Yeah.
That's you at 3. At 2, we have Hugh, and at 1, we have the other guard. I gotta swap out tokens because this is
I don't like
Weird.
that guard goes first, though.
why is he not showing up as?
Maybe he doesn't want to do it. You thought about that, then?
Yeah.
All right, you will notice, I think, a token in the in the initiative tracker. I hope, if alchemy is not being fucky. At the bottom, at the very end, you will see reinforcement. It's
Mhm.
actually a there's a counter on it so that it's not necessarily reinforcements every turn, but reinforcements will arrive at some point. But we do begin with the Rat Guard.
Which
The
rat
one-
guard?
Yeah, it is the one standing next to Gamma,
Shit.
who just looks at you, looks at what's going on, stares in horror at the door coming open. He's gonna try to push past you to go for Big L. Hey, what the fuck? And is going to bring a machete down.
We can go machete from the machete. Well, not right now. I got shit to do, but like,
One success. That is enough to do the base damage of a machete, which I think is 1.
Let's see.
This is stuff that you would think would be in machete. Ooh, that's 2. Do you have any armor?
Let's see. No. I
Okay.
don't.
2 points of strength. Good thing you're drugged up.
I love drugs.
Somewhere Abigail sheds a single tear. That is his maneuver to move into close range and his action to attack. It is now your turn, ODB.
Oh
You
my
are
God.
currently sandwiched between the 2 guards, although one is a little focused more on Hugh visually, as in turning to look at Hugh. There are 2 unopened gates. What you doing? You have a move and you have you have a maneuver and you have an action.
Okay. But we open this cage. We got maneuver in action. I'm simply going to charge that last hit to the game, and hopefully I get to fight him back later. But I'm gonna try to open this next cage.
Okay, the one to your right.
uh, yeah, yeah. Hopefully the cats decide to help. Hopefully they're cool with that. I don't think they do, but let's try to force it open, baby.
Don't forget 1 gear die from the crowbar.
Yeah.
Pop. This time, knowing what you're trying to do, knowing what you're looking for, the lock snaps open. The door comes open with a clang. The cats inside stand up, very, very intent on the exit. What would you like to use your maneuver for?
First, I gotta remember what the maneuvers are. Let's see. It's been a while since I had to use a maneuver that
If
wasn't
you look
running
on
away.
page 70 of the PDF, maneuvers include moving a range step, seeking cover, getting an item from your gear, picking an item up from the ground, drawing a weapon, preparing a ranged
Could-
attack, aiming a
could
ranged
he-
attack, or using an item.
Could he either drop the crowbar so that I can pick it up on my turn, or give me the crowbar as his maneuver?
He can give you the crowbar as a maneuver. He can drop it for free.
Because I could use a maneuver to like pick it up. You
Exactly.
know what I mean?
Yeah, it's one maneuver
I-
either way. So
Because
either he
I
can
could go
spend it
for
to
the
give it
cage
to
on my
you.
turn. Yeah.
Yeah, either he can
I-
spend it to give it to you, or you can use it to pick it up.
I am going to drop it and draw my machete.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Now it's about to get crazy.
Keep in mind, like I said, some of the cats will need assistance in escaping, which, like I said, is just basically making a maneuver roll, and successes, instead of being used for yourself, you can use the stunt to allow someone else to escape the conflict. In this case, it will be at least a pair of cats each time, but that's just something to keep in mind. Gamma, you are up.
Hell yeah. I drop my staff, grab the crowbar as this rat is occupied, and jam it in the lock and try to break the lock on the other cage.
Okay.
It's a force roll.
With a gear bonus of 1 die.
All I need to do is pop off. All I need to do is pop off. Okay.
All right.
Ride the lightning.
You pop. It hurts a little bit. You strain your muscles. You feel
Yeah.
something tear.
Something
until
pops.
There is something certainly does pop. And then thankfully the lock also pops.
Yeah, there's a little
That's a maneuver and an action.
Yep.
Hugh, you're up. There are your friends are in it.
Okay. I am going to pull out my slingshot and grab a rock and
'Kay.
aim it at the rat guard that is currently by Gamma.
Do you have the fast shot?
I do.
Woo, quick dog
Um,
boy.
Do you want to use a maneuver to aim first, or are you saving your maneuver for?
Uh,
I'm just reminding you that aim a ranged weapon, since you don't need to prepare it,
right.
you can aim a ranged weapon as a maneuver. It gives you a +1 modification to your shot.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's aim it and see what happens. So, is that an additional gear die or
Skill die.
Skill.
Modification is always skill dice.
here we go.
That's one success. However, you did not actually roll the extra die, I think it is, from your slingshot, which
Oh.
is a gear die.
I mean, we can ignore the rest. There.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, one success so far. You can push if you want.
This guy, just so you know,
Mhm.
I'm at 1 strength. Any
Yeah.
damage breaks me.
Yeah,
Right?
I am going to. I think what I'll do, just add gear die to new roll, and we can just ignore whatever the first skill die.
Okay, you can also just push both of those separately.
Yeah.
I mean, you are up to 2 successes. Your slingshot will break,
Okay.
but I think you're tenacious. You could push again if you'd like.
Breaking
Yeah,
anyway,
man.
right?
It's broken anyway. Fuck it. Let's go.
3 successes. You take 1 point of fatigue. You gain 1 feral point.
Okay.
Base damage on a slingshot is 1. The stunts available to you are on.
It's all damage.
It's all damage. Okay.
Yeah.
So that is 3 damage to this rat guard, who has no armor. I don't think he has any animal powers to avoid taking this damage. Let me just
Oh my God.
confirm. Rat guards do not. So, whap. This guy takes 3 points of damage and is clearly on his last leg. Maybe he's got just one left.
1 leg left.
It is his turn. Reeling from the shot. Sorry, what?
Well, to be clear, I think it's the guy's turn who's in between Big L and I. I was shooting at the guy that's next to Cam.
Oh, okay. I apologize.
Yeah, no worries.
Great shot, though.
Very good
W
shot.
shot.
Yeah. Oof, boy.
You shot so hard, you broke the sling. Like, it
You're
couldn't
right.
handle.
Literally.
It can't contain you.
I gotta
Yeah, I
start
think
using like
he just
stronger
saw you.
material for you guys.
He was already looking at you, and I think he just saw you pop his buddy in the head with a rock.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, what the fuck? That's a big
That's
idea.
a complete
man.
whiff.
Oh my God.
He spins around to bring his machete just right at your head, but
Mhm.
you're just a little shorter than he expected, and
Yeah.
that's a complete miss. That's
Thank God.
Guys, I don't want to be too overconfident, but let's embarrass these fools. Grab by the tail.
Hey man, you got the machete.
Oh my god, I am not cutting their tail.
I support you in whatever you do with this machete.
I took a souvenir.
Okay, maybe I don't support you in everything.
There is. Oh, no, here we go. You can see far down by the card playing. Wait, no, not this turn. Ignore him. He's not there yet. I even said it's a counter. We wrap around. It is the guy who's real fucked up. He's looking at his machete. He is bleeding from the head where he got hit with a rock. Chance to get away from. I think he's just going to try to hit game. He sees you with the crowbar. He's trying to put a stop to
I turn around
He
with the
is-
crowbar.
It's not what it looks like.
He is stumbling. Oop, that did not roll correctly. That is one hit. That is. Oh wait, no. He's down base dice. Oh wait, that's still a hit. So that is 2 points of damage.
2 points of damage.
2
Okay.
points of damage.
Machete, baby.
I believe a
Okay.
machete is 2.
If something breaks you, it doesn't matter how. Like, there's no over damage. So, yeah, I could spend a point to reduce it with natural armor, but 1 still hits me, which will break me. So, yeah, he messes me up bad. He stabs me bad. I drop the crowbar and like look down.
I didn't see it coming.
Oh boy. Always scary. When broken by physical damage, you roll on the critical injury table. You can find it on, I think it is 81 in the book. I think I left it in there for you. Yep. Roll a base dice and a skill die. The base dice will constitute the tens place. Roll low.
Base
Hey.
dice and a skill dice.
The last time we did this, I instantly died. So like you, good
Yeah.
luck.
Just roll
Yeah.
low.
Hey, been nice knowing you.
Not yet.
You
32.
severed Achilles tendon.
My jumping, no!
This is
My
not a
ups.
This is not a lethal critical. You take a -2 modification to all move and sneak roll. And the healing time is 2d6 days.
2d6. Okay, here. We'll roll 2d6.
10 days.
Oh,
Whew.
10 days.
Yikes.
Ugh.
Look, just be happy that was not your actual critical injury. Though.
Yeah. All right. Could be worse.
Whew.
I wish I could multi-class, man. We need
right.
someone to take these hits. Shit sucks.
ODB, you are up. Your friend Gamma is injured on the ground next to you. This rat standing over him is looking real rough. You have gotten all the cages open.
Okay. I think all cages open, right?
Yep.
I need to let this be known before I do this thing. If I also take another hit from a machete, I will also go down. So I want to start the evacuation. Like I want to start getting the cats out of it.
Okay. You can make a move roll.
The move.
There is plenty of light. There is no modifications for anything. Just make a move roll.
Work with me.
You have 1 success so far. You can push that roll if you would like to try to get more outs. Each one is getting a pair of cats out. And some of the cats, now that all the cages are open, will start making their way out.
Chat. We gotta push it, chat.
I mean, all you got to do is pop off. You could save everybody, right? Jesus!
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. There you go.
Huge.
This is what I get for talking shit. Holy moly!
Maybe this war, maybe I've been here before.
Yeah, the two cages next to you are empty of cats. These cats, supported by you, and you're warding off of these guards, supported by the least injured among them. They blend into the rapidly growing crowd of mice and rats, and well, less rats, but mostly mice and hamsters and other members of the rat tribe who are coming to try to grab the food that is around. There is one set of cages left. Hugh. Oh wait, that's your action. You have a maneuver.
I have a maneuver. Okay. Oh my god. Fuck me, man. What do I do here? Let me look at the maneuver one more time. Uh, seat cover doesn't seem like a good thing right now.
Cover basically functions as armor. So if you seek cover by one of the cages and that rat tries to attack you, it might, excuse me, it might protect you. So
The real question is, would you give it to me?
yeah, I mean, that's the way the cover works.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure. I shall seek cover.
That's if he attacks you, because he can always choose to just straight up kill Gamma.
Well, shit. Yeah, I can't do much about that. I can't do much about that.
Hey, yeah. Look, we're on the path. This is the correct future.
All right,
No, it's not.
Big L takes some cover. I'm imagining a Jackie Chan style, like swinging the cage door between you and this other guard, using it as kind of a shield.
Oh my god, we're getting crazy. I do my own stunts.
Hugh, there is a guard in your face. There's a guard over Gamma. There's 4.
Hey, I get a maneuver, don't I?
Oh, no, not when broken by physical damage, I thought.
Are you certain?
I will look it up right now. I was under the impression that when you are broken by physical damage, you are considered incapacitated.
I'm pretty sure that is what happened, right?
I mean, it is what happened.
Broken. Strength. Being broken by damage is much more dangerous. You are knocked out or in paralyzing pain. Being broken. When broken, you cannot use any skills, perform actions, or activate animal powers. You can, however, perform one maneuver per turn.
Go crazy.
I don't see where that says you don't get it by physical damage. When broken, you cannot use any skills, perform actions, or activate animal powers, not even reactive ones. You can, however, perform one maneuver per turn. The
I only
fastest
need
way to
one
recover
maneuver.
from being broken is to heal. You get 1 point critical injuries. If you are broken by damage and have suffered a critical injury, you might die. Nope, you get a maneuver. I apologize.
Yeah, I only need one maneuver, Ted. I reach into my jacket pocket. I pull out the water gun and aim it up at the rat.
Nice.
I get an item for my gear is the maneuver I use.
Okay. Okay. I did not see that coming. Hugh, it is your turn.
All right. I see how badly Gamma is injured. See him shakily point this water pistol up at this bleeding rat. I am going to swing around over here. And given that Gamma is broken, I am going to attempt to heal Gamma.
Okay.
Oh, holy! He can't
Yeah,
be
what kind of-
stopped.
Wait, we're kind of popping.
Gamma, were you ever actually even hurt? I mean,
Yes.
to be clear,
Yeah.
just for confirmation of what I already need to heal damage, not heal the critical injury.
Correct.
It's not fatal, so there's no reason to heal the critical injury.
Right.
Gamma, you recover 3 points of strength.
That's
You're
amazing.
feeling better. You're feeling okay.
I got skewered through, blade jutting through into the cage, right? The side shot of the blade going in there.
I've
man
got it.
healed-
I've got an anti-skewer kit. Hold on.
Ah, incredible. My man
Slap
healed.
some super glue on that leg, staunch the
Right.
blood.
I grab you tightly by the arm, eyes wide, with a variety of reasons, and I look at you and I say, "I didn't see it coming, Hugh."
They won't see what's coming either.
Oh,
And
shit.
I duck. I take cover with my maneuver. I duck behind this flaming pressure.
Maneuver to move over to Gamma and an action to
Oh,
heal.
okay, great,
So-
perfect. I do none of that.
Well, I mean, you can still be on the other side of the thing. It's just you have not taken cover.
Nah,
and
it's
this
fine.
rat guard is
Yeah.
going to close with you since you are causing all sorts of trouble.
Yeah.
And
Hugh.
try to.
You know they spell Hugh Hero.
So real. I thought it was GYRO.
Another complete whiff. Another freaky set of nothing but 5. What is going on? That's
He's
a
the
miss. though.
chosen one.
That's
Oh my god. This is Neo.
He's him.
not even. I mean, look at this shit. There's so many 5s. Hugh is unstoppable. He can't be killed.
You can't reason with him. He'll stop. He's
doesn't.
unstoppable.
He doesn't flinch to torture. Man with no flag.
Okay, at this point, Ratguard 2 has joined the fray for next round.
Please, please no.
Can y'all calm down? I know we're like doing a lot here, but calm down.
Please, bro.
Actually, it's in kind of the perfect spot because why? Why did you do this, Alchemy? What in the world made you think I wanted to grab that token? Anyway,
I was gonna say, I don't know. It's probably when you grab the token.
yeah, I guess. I was trying to move it. Somehow it doesn't matter. I was trying to move them around the initiative order. So I rolled this initiative, which is a new round. Oh, wait, no, because at the end, I already rolled for the cats, and one of the cats does successfully escape. Pushes past the guard, kind of slams this gate into him. He's got 2 working legs, only 1 eye, doesn't need his other arm anyway. He's booking it.
Okay.
3 cats left to save. Yeah, I was not expecting that.
Wait. I'm still
3
got
cats
this
left to
last
save.
game.
He is at the guard. You see one of the guards sitting at the card table, or one of the rats sitting at the card table. He's playing with a couple others and looks over at you all after all the noise, sees the cats getting out. Just a dawning of what is going on. Pushes his chair back. He's in a big easy chair, so this is not an easy thing. Picks up a lead pipe and is making his way over to you all. He takes 2 maneuvers to go from short range to arm's length with you. All he can do.
Biggest
one that is
mistake he ever
hurt.
made.
The one that is hurt, that has just dropped Gamma, sees what is happening, sees Gamma like go from incomprehensibly screaming in pain and grabbing his ankle, struggling to what am I talking about? Sees Gamma pointing this gun at him. It's dark. He may or may not know it's a gun. He's not taking chances. He's not taking chances. Try to stab Gamma.
He's not taking chances. That's a chance. What if I shoot him? Shouldn't he be running?
At this point, still a little more. He thinks they can take you. He's still a little more scared of what the boss will do to him if he doesn't stop you. That is one success. That is 2 points of damage.
Okay, I take 1 point of strength damage. Well, sorry, I need to activate my animal power. So I spend a feral point to
feral point.
natural armor to knock
Just
one,
damage.
absorb 1 damage. Yep. And then I roll
Roll
feral.
1 base die.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Yes. Feral.
You
Okay.
go feral. Roll a die.
Just 1.
Yep. Roll 1 die.
Okay.
This is certainly what we needed now.
It's
You get the feral point back.
yes.
Nice.
I need to make a note. I'm keeping track of how many times you all do. Where is it? Here we go.
Maybe this is how we mutate. As we need to be feral more.
Well, I'm about to go feral as shit.
You connect with your inner beast, and for a moment, it acts in perfect harmony with your human side. You regain the feral point you just spent, and can immediately, in the same turn, activate the same power again.
I do. My skin
Hell yeah, dude.
hardens like actual like reptile armor for a moment. Insane.
Rat stares in horror as a machete blow that should have, if not like crippled you, just been a nasty hit, just slide right off. And now he is really thinking that, man, maybe, just maybe, leaving was the better idea.
It's Morpheus breaking those chains.
Yeah.
ODB, you are up. I think this guy is going to spend the maneuver to move away. He's going to spend the maneuver to go from arm's length to near, because, nah, you're unstoppable. Unstoppable. It's not worth it. He's got a gun.
Just a gun. I'm gonna use my Huntly instincts on Ratguard here, Ratguard 1. So
And it's been here.
I would spend 3 feral points on it.
Let me see how that one works. Hunter instincts. When you attack your prey, you can spend more feral point. Oh, so you spend 1 to mark him as prey, and then when you attack, you can spend more to get a bonus to your first attack against it. For every feral point you spend, you get +1 to fight or shoot. Okay. So you'll get a +2 bonus for this. Finish out your action, and then we'll roll your feral dice.
All right.
You have a machete in hand, so this will be fight +2 skill dice,
Plus 2 gear.
+2 gear dice for the machete.
All right, here we go.
That's so many dice. Okay, that's 1 die so far. Or that's 1 success so far.
Yeah, I'm going to keep that because I can't take any more damage.
I mean, Gamma and Hugh go next. They could heal you.
I could heal you. I'm very good at healing. Hugh is also good at healing. We could risk that.
Just saying.
That's true. But I
That's
am
a lot of
using
dice.
him. That is
I will
very
also point out that right now, Q has no weapon.
Not that I'm, this guy should be going.
Oni, are you with
we lose you?
us? We
He
might
went
have lost.
super robot-y, so I'm
went
wondering
robot-y.
if the connection is bad.
I'm a type in Discord.
Oh, yeah, that's a disconnect. Yep, he's back. Oh, not quite.
He's pushing.
He's pushing.
Yeah,
Okay.
pushing.
One extra success. As I recall, ODB is not tenacious, so that is the only push you get. That is still 2 successes. One gives you a base damage of 2. And then the next will... I'm saying all this. I don't know that he can actually hear what I'm saying. I'm sort of assuming he's going to stunt for extra damage. Oh, no. Okay, you can hear me normally. Okay.
Hello?
Still super robot buddy.
Yeah. You're literally logging in, it's going burn, and that's it.
So it sounds like, based on what you've typed, that you're going to
3
use that stunt
damage.
for extra damage. Cool.
Yeah, so that is 3 damage to that guard who is in rough shape, down to his much like his friend. Last bit of health.
Although, if I understand correctly, right, that failure on the base die, like, that's your last point of damage you can take. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's what.
Hey, okay, there we go.
Welcome back, by the
Before
way.
you collapse, go ahead and roll 3 base dice for the expenditure of Feral Point. You will get 1 back after this. Okay, you're fine. None of those are biohazards. You are gold. Well,
It's actually fine to get a biohazard, guys. It's not that bad. It's pretty good, in fact.
All right.
all right. Gamma with not Gamma. Big L with a heaving blow lodges his machete in this rat guard. But the exertion, even with the drugs, is just too much. ODB collapses. As you did not collapse, you are not broken from physical damage. You do not need to roll for physical injury. Gamma.
Okay, ODB is broken.
ODB is broken. One of the rat guards is close, but clearly trying to get away from you all.
I know.
One is close but injured, and another is close and uninjured. You can see the commotion in the...
Oh, do I try to take one of these boys out? I can take either the injured one out, very likely, or I could also likely heal Big Al. Hugh, you're in trouble no matter what. But if
Right.
if I kill the injured one, at least you're in trouble once, right?
That's true. The other way to look at it, right, is if you attempt to heal Big L and aren't successful, I can at least give it a shot on the next turn.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so we'd have 2 shots at getting him up instead of 1. But like, either way, it's sort of bad, and I don't think there's a wrong answer.
Yeah. Okay. I think that Big L is in danger. I think you are in more danger in the immediate. Because the other guy seems to be fleeing. So I think I save you, then you save Big L.
Love it.
Or I save Big L after, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I hold the gun up at the you get the guard as I like lean up to my knees a bit and say, "Hey, go on, get the fuck out of here. You're not even worth the bullets." I'm gonna drop the gun for free, maneuver to grab the bow and arrow. Can I get the arrow as well? Okay, thank you.
Well, preparing a ranged weapon, if you don't have the...
I do.
Okay,
I shoot
there you go.
fast. Yeah,
There you go.
yeah. It's all been leading to this moment.
Did you just want a bow? I could have made you a bow.
He
You
did see
make
the
him a bow,
future.
actually. This is as I
Yeah,
recall,
this
a
is the
bow
bow
with
that
a
you
higher
made.
gear bonus.
Yeah. This I grab the bow, aim it at the guard next to Hugh, the injured one, and just fire off to see if I can save my friend. Okay. I don't think
Pull
I
up your shoot
built.
skill, add your 2 gear dice in the dice roller, and then hit the button.
Okay. Shoot. 2 gear. Okay. We push.
All right.
That's 1 success. Ooh, do we? It's yes, we are tenacious.
Wait, he's only.
Yeah, I was going to say he's only got 1 left. He has no armor. That is enough to
That's
drop him.
that's true.
Don't break my bow, man.
Go ahead and do me a favor and roll a base die and a skill die,
A base die and a skill die.
because you are breaking this guy. Okay. He is broken. Your arrow. Oh God, teeth knocked out.
Oh,
Awful.
oh, I'm so sorry. Oh.
I think that's
Your
actually
arrow
terrible.
flies up into his face, shatters the long rat-like incisors, goes through his cheek, whips his head around, and he collapses to the ground. Like it hits one cheek, goes along the side of his face, breaks his teeth out the other side, and this dude just collapses. Just collapses to the ground, drops his machete, gets enough time to go, "Ugh," and that's it. Ugh.
Yeah, crazy.
Technically, that's healable in 2d6 days. That's always regrow their teeth.
Yeah. We're now mortal enemies. I think he keeps it broken on purpose. He breaks his teeth
Re-breaks
on
it.
purpose. Yeah, as a reminder.
He picks up the broken incisor later and is going to make a necklace of it just
Yeah,
just
he's gonna stab
just
me
to
with it.
remember.
Bro, he just started this shit, man.
Yeah.
There's no way for
Mortal
me to
enemy.
just like mark. I can hide the token. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. Ugh, Hugh, it is actually no, maneuver to draw your bow. Not worth the bullet. I thought you were just going to try to light him on. I'm going to be honest. Hugh.
Yeah, I'm gonna scramble through my kit, pull out another machete wound be gone kit, and try and apply it to Big Elf.
Please.
Yeah, I gotta push it.
Okay.
Still the
Yeah,
same.
got a
Pushable
tenacious
one more
hit.
time.
Got a tenacious hit. Tenacious D.
One success.
something.
That's enough to wake him up. You heal 1 point of strength. Hugh, you take 1 point of doubt. You gain a feral point.
Is it doubt or fatigue?
Instinct is doubt.
Okay.
Fatigue is for agility damage.
Dude. I'm a doubter right now too. It's okay. But you know what I don't doubt? Our friendship, guys.
Sometimes. You are the PC that I do hate. You know?
The guard that has come over from the card table, the rest of the animals in that game have all grabbed whatever they could off the table and are fled. Hugh, and he's going to bring down his club. Oi!
I'm not.
Yeah, this is the guy with the pipe.
Yep, this counts as a blunt instrument. That is a hit.
No, he doesn't.
You will suffer the base damage, which is 1, and you will suffer 1 point of fatigue. He pins you to this very, very hot metal can. Looks at the two lizards. Or I should say, looks at the 2 reptiles. Reptile tribe, not lizard tribe. Looks at the 2 of you. Put it all down or I'll break him. No, wait, hold on. These are all Jersey. What am I doing?
This guy can be from out of town.
Oh, he's visiting.
I got a cousin.
You're gonna put it down. You're gonna put it down or I break this guy. Burn his face right on the can. He does have a maneuver left. And will position himself behind Hugh. He's taking cover behind Hugh and the can.
Oh, give me my bow back. I gotta flex on this guy. Gotta-
Right, we hit the even number of reinforcements and wrap around. Cats are the final 3 cats are still struggling to get up, get themselves collected, get themselves moving.
Where are the reinforcements? What are they doing? Where are they?
Your reinforcements? You guys weren't getting reinforcements.
What
I-
what are the reinforcements? What are they
They're
doing?
other rats.
Yeah, they're
the
the rat
rat guard's
guards.
like the one that just joined the fight. Sorry, was that not clear?
I was like, oh, I thought they were like supposed to do something. And
Yeah,
their turn comes and goes.
Well, what
I
I mean,
don't-
what our reinforcements are doing is they're hustling the cats out. Like after we get them sort of out of the courtyard, they're sort of hustling them out.
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
The
That way we don't
reinforcements
have
that
to
are
then
in the
do
turn
that.
order are the reinforcements for the rats that
Right.
are going to continually join the fight until you.
Oh yeah,
all-
no, that I knew. Yeah.
Okay.
Bro, I don't want the reinforcements to do shit. Actually,
Mechanically speaking, the throng of other members of the rat tribe that are responding to your food riot are 1, slowing down the reinforcements. I have upped the timer between rat guards. They are also negating some. Normally, it would be much harder in this close range of enemies to make move rolls. The move rolls are negatively modified by how close your closest adversary. So to make a move roll when somebody is at like arm's length is a minus -2 modifier. The throng of people, however, is negating that penalty, as it is much harder to grab onto somebody who's moving when there's 5 people in the way. Does that make sense?
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. They're doing stuff.
Saw his buddy go down, but there's fresh reinforcement. However, he is fucked up.
Uh-huh.
He's going to throw a knife. He's going to arm you. That's a bad idea, but he's going to try.
Throw a knife.
Thrown knife. Thrown knives qualify as shoot roll, and they are not nearly as good with shooting as they are fighting. But base damage of 1 gear bonus. You take the chance. You take the chance. That is 1 success. That's enough to slice Gamma with a knife for 1 point of damage.
Wait, who threw a knife at me?
The one guy.
That's
The one guy
I
who
looked
walked-
down at it, impaling me. Look at him, you son of a bitch! You threw a knife at me.
He brandishes his machete. You can see him like working up his shoulders. He's working up the will to back in. Yeah. You heard him. You put down your weapons. Close that gate, and maybe Fink lets you keep all your.
How much damage does he do?
Is
to me?
1 point of damage.
Okay, I activate my now improved armor. I grab the blade and start pulling it out.
He's so freaky, man.
You spend the feral point. You
I
take,
spend the
I
feral
think,
point.
no damage because
I'll take no damage.
Roll 1 base die, sir.
1 base die. I hope I'll go crazy on his ass.
You lose the ability to speak. Just
Yeah.
Oh, he's serious now.
all right, Big L. You are up.
All right.
Well, you are conscious. You are on the ground, so it will take you a maneuver to stand. That's right, Gambit. You are still prone. Well, down on a knee, I should say.
That's right. I'm on a knee. I think that still counts as prone. I never
Yeah.
said I got up.
All right. I'm gonna
It is your
stand
turn.
up.
Okay.
I got quick fire, so I don't need a maneuver for this now. I'm gonna grab my knife. We throwing knives. I'm gonna throw a knife too.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I'm finna
Shit
throw
is
it at the
popping
one-
off tonight.
I'm throwing it at the one that's trying to take Hugh hostage here. I'm gonna activate my Huntweed instincts.
Holy
Okay.
shit. Past
I'm
Hugh's
gonna-
head?
Oh yeah, I have to do this. I'm gonna do so many feral points right now.
Yeah.
You spend 1 just to designate him as your target, since your other target is down.
I'm gonna-
Okay. How many are you spending beyond that?
I'm gonna use 4 more.
Holy shit. Okay.
Yes.
So that is +4 to your shoot roll.
Is that enough?
And you get 1 gear die for a thrown knife.
Do you think 4 is enough?
I want to use more because I might need some later. So 4 skill dice.
How many
1
more can
gear
you
dice.
possibly have? You have a max of 10. You spent
We've had 10
earlier.
for ages. We
Yeah.
don't really use our feral points.
I literally haven't used them for anything.
Yep.
My other
feel
one
it.
is amphibian, and we don't like the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fair. All right, let's see it.
All right.
Oh my god, that's so many dice.
Yeah, get that dude.
Yes.
You want to push? You know you do.
Come on. Stop that. We got it here. I don't want to break myself some more.
Well, you can't. I mean, are you down any agility? Because this is agility, not strength.
I'm not down agility, but I could break myself easily.
And we like 4.
No, you can't because you have 1 success on your agility, so you cannot roll enough to break.
Do we do it?
No.
Hey,
Okay.
hey guys,
I
do
tried.
we do it? Yeah. I don't think I'm going to put all these points into doing extra damage to him.
Okay. So that is total of 4 damage. He does have some cover because he did take cover behind both Hugh and the can. If he does not succeed at all, that's there is definitely a knife embedded squarely in this dude's chest. He is not dead. He did block 1 point of damage. I rolled a 1 and a 6, which is hilarious because I considered having Hugh take damage if you missed. But no, he's using mostly the can for cover. But enough armor that he is not unconscious. He's not. You don't one shot him. But he is very fucked up. That did not save it.
All right. There we go.
All right. Gamma, it is your turn.
I throw this knife at this fucker.
Throwing it back.
Yeah. I throw it right back at him.
That is
Hey,
a
asshole,
total
you
gear
dropped
bonus
this.
of 1.
Shoot
You can have
with
this
1
back.
gear die.
Correct.
Yeah, you can have this back. Okay. That's one
That's all.
success. This
Perfect.
guy was pretty injured.
Pretty fucked up.
He was pretty fucked up. I
think
fuck
we-
him up bad though. Okay,
I think
not
we get him all
yet,
to
but
one
I
shot.
do. I
Wait.
do get him though. I do get him
Wait.
real good.
He's got no cover. He is. You take 1 point of fatigue, but yeah, give me. You know what? Just give me 2 base dice. Leftmost is 10 ones. 10's play.
2 base dice.
33.
33.
This is a dislocated shoulder. This dude, you pull the knife, which caused you no real pain. Toss it back, lodge it square in the middle of his torso. It's not deep enough to actually outright kill him or anything like that, but the sheer force of it and the panic, he spins around, smacks onto the cage next to him, and just falls over.
Hell yeah.
He's having a bad day.
Hell yes.
Real bad day.
I look
Yeah.
I look over at Big L. Fucker threw a knife at me. Did you see that?
Oh, I took his idea immediately.
Anything for a maneuver?
Yeah. Yeah. I spend a feral point to jump behind the guy. I teleport behind him.
Wait, give him my bow back. Wait, give him
It's my bow. I don't have any arrows for it though. This is actually a mistake.
So who
Gamma
bow
jump-
did you take?
Gamma
You
jumping on one
you-
leg.
You got some arrows from Big L when you made it.
Yeah.
Or when you
I
made
do have arrows. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That is true.
So wait, you didn't take
yeah.
one bow? Who bow did you take?
I have a bow. You made me a bow.
You made one
Yeah.
for him.
I swear
This
to God, I heard you say something from me.
You made me this bow, dude, out of friendship.
Spend your feral point. Make
Okay.
your feral roll.
Am I going to say?
No, okay, you're good.
Hell yeah. I
It's
just
your turn.
yeah, I land. Adam.
All right. I smell my fur burning, feel sizzle on my flesh. I hear that knife go whizzing past my ear and thunk into this rat's chest, and there's a brief moment where he sort of stumbles backwards. And I'm going to take that moment to leap forward, grab that knife, and twist it further in his chest. I try and end. So I assume that is a fight roll. The question is, do I get a gear die since I'm grabbing hold of this knife
Oh
and
my
trying to twist it?
I'll give you the gear die for the knife. Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty great.
That's one success.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but I can only, because of where that success is, I can only injure myself once, correct?
That's correct.
Oh, well then, yeah. There we go.
Oh, holy.
Well, and at this point, I do give a shit about this knife because I don't have a weapon. So I'm going to leave it there.
Roll me 2 base dice.
Insane. Hugh is unstoppable.
A 31 is a bicep wound. You tell me how this knife does damage to this guy's bicep as he
Yeah.
collapses.
It's simple. I take this brief moment to leap forward. I twist that knife, pull it out of his chest, right? And as he is falling backwards, he reaches out for me, and I catch him as he's falling down on the bicep and just sever it.
Oh. Oh.
Whoa.
Ugh.
Wipe the bloody knife off on my jacket. Look at my computer. We gotta go.
Things got real fucked up, man.
We should have
Right.
saved last cat. Yeah.
I was gonna say there are still a couple of cats, but this is an even round. Reinforcements. Reinforcements are coming. Whether they are pouring in from this one.
I do want to say that I am thankful Drake Atlas is in the background fighting a shit ton of these guards.
Yeah, he's going crazy right now.
Yeah, he's doing the lion's share. Hey, where'd this guy come from between me and you? Where'd he come from?
I don't. Oh, it's
I think they were all on the same layer.
yeah. No, they're tied to the same token.
I thought maybe he burrowed. Wouldn't that be awesome? If they start burrowing up
The worst.
using our own maneuvers against us.
Hey, let's not give them ideas.
What is their other animal power? I've just realized I have forgotten what their animal. I know what one of them is.
Yeah, I think
Running
it's
high.
I think it's running away. I think it's cowardice.
No, I'm pretty sure they're definitely one of their animal powers is dragging giant pizza slice
What do you
up
know?
a flight of subway stairs.
It actually is burrower.
Awesome.
Don't you dare.
Ted's gonna make fucking tremors. Okay, these guys.
We'll see. These two, one is sitting over at the meal table. These are ones that have managed to essentially push past the horde of individuals who are. It's less picking up the food at this point and more just kind of fighting each other for it. It's kind of ugly. Like there are people bleeding on the ground as some of the non-rat members rat truly this desperate for the food. Both of them, however, will their maneuvers to get closer, one of which is close enough to get to into arm's length, but not enough about it. One is simply moving up and then taking cover. There are 3 cats. These 3 they are not making it out. They are all in the leftmost wrap around to a new initiative. Big L. There are reinforcements coming. You can see more moving in. You're pretty sure there's a pretty wild commotion near the doors. Something bigger than what you've seen so far. 3 cats, 2 guards, your 2 buddies. Eventually, you all will need to make your way out as well.
I think I'm gonna have faith in my boy here to get the other cats. I am going to take a shot at this one with my bow because forgot I had that. I'm gonna use our last 100 and to use all my favorite points on this. So that's 3. That's 3. So I'm using 1 and adding 2.
2 dice to your shoot. I guess I was going to say, wait, we never rolled your last one.
Oh, we got it.
Okay, make your shoot roll. You get a +1 gear bonus for your bow, and +2 modification for Hunter's Instinct.
Can I make a tactical suggestion? I'm asking you, Oni, if I
Oh.
can make one.
Yeah, what do you got?
If you kill the guy in front of me, I can shoot the guy here. But if with this guy here, I can't shoot him because I'll be at a -3, and that like bow is the only weapon I have, right? So either choice is good. But if you shoot this one and kill him in front of me, I might be able to take out the other guard.
Okay.
That's the
Okay.
maybe, right?
Okay, would this be considered cover here?
No, he has not actually taken cover. Taking cover is a
Okay.
maneuver. The one you were firing at had actually taken this guy out. That's why he's not at arm's length.
Okay, I'll do that. Sure.
So you're taking the one near Gamma instead. It's the same pool.
Yeah.
Your shoot roll plus 2 skill dice and 1 gear die.
Why did it roll it so weird?
Well, I don't
Oh.
think I don't think you remember to hit the skill button.
I haven't hit it. It just didn't do it.
That's okay. Just give the whole thing another roll.
All right.
It's
Oh,
2
yeah.
so far. You can push if you'd like.
I
You
think
can't
I
break
will
your
push.
bow is the good thing.
I will push this.
Still 2.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's it. Yeah, I'm not.
We love it. We
Yeah,
love 2
it's great.
successes.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say extra damage, or do you want to do something else? Knock him prone. What were the other stunts? Ranged combat stunts can be found on page 77. You can inflict extra damage, pin your enemy down and cause fatigue, increase your initiative, make them drop a weapon, and it also decreases their initiative score by 1. Or target falls to the ground, is pushed back. Target falls to the ground or is pushed back.
If you push him back, I can shoot him for free. No penalty.
Well, but you're supposed to be shooting this guy.
Well, yeah, I know. I mean, like, I can't. If you push it back, I will shoot this guy. Yes, I will do that for sure. Yes. I was thinking I would finish this guy since you're gonna do damage anyway to him, right? But yes, I will shoot the other guy 100%.
Oh, cards 3 and 4.
I would never lie to you. He says, lie.
I will start running. I can run still. If I push him back, I swear to God, I will shoot you next. If you don't shoot this guy, I'm gonna push him back.
You push him back from arm's length to near.
Oh wait, I still have a maneuver, right?
Maneuver to draw your bow, I believe, and then you can
I got
prepare it
quick
for
fire.
free. Well, that prepares it for free. That gets you the arrow out, gets it drawn, all that jazz. But you still have to spend a maneuver to draw your weapon.
It's not. Huh? That's crazy.
That is correct. A maneuver to draw a weapon.
Yeah, because it's usually a maneuver to draw and a maneuver to prepare, but you skip the maneuver to prepare.
That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, that's it.
You have a newfound knife in hand. 2 guards closing in, 3 cats to escape. Commotion by the door.
Get the fucking cats out.
Yeah,
Get the fucking cats out.
I'm gonna do what I can to, which isn't much in my current state, but I'm gonna do what I can to help get these cats out of here. Only because my agility is so bad right now. Is there any opportunity for you to, or for me to use my burrower skill to help them as opposed to a move roll? I'll certainly do the move roll if the answer is no.
Absolutely. That is one function of the burrower talent.
Yeah, great.
It will just cost you a feral point each, as we have done before.
Yeah, well, in that case, I will spend. I will spend 4 feral points. I'll spend 3 feral points to get the 3 cats out.
Okay.
So I'll just roll 3 base die to see how that works out for me.
Is that all the cats, or is there one cat left?
Nope, that will be it. All right, I need you to roll 1 base die as you are you trip a feral.
Oh, I need to still roll mine.
Oh, yes, you do. You temporarily lose your capacity for advanced thinking. You lose the ability to speak, as outlined before, but you are completely unable to use tools. You also use the ability you lose the ability to comprehend skills. You lose the
Okay.
ability to form human words. Only you need to roll 2 more dice because it's 1 per feral point. You lose the ability to form human words. Only communicate through primitive animal sounds. You can still use your skills.
Gotcha.
Still use the
Oni, you
skills.
also need to roll 1 base die as you also trigger a feral effect.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Your
Guys, we
inner
know these are
beast
good.
takes over completely. You lose both your ability to speak and to use tools, and you must either flee or go berserk, your choice. If you flee, you must attack anyone trying to stop you until you find a place you can be alone. If you go berserk, you must attack everyone within near range, friend or foe, in combat. Lasts D6 hours or until you are. D6 hours is meaningless. The question for you at this point becomes, on your next turn, you can choose to stay and fight, in which case, well, eventually ODB will probably be dragged down, or you can make your move roll to, but that is not a choice you have to make right now.
Oh my fucking god!
It's a good choice, man. It's a good choice.
This is kind of the only choice.
Good choice.
All the cats are out. It is down to you all to escape. You can see the last of the cats being essentially scooped up by the various mice of Small Scabs' family. Whether they are simply leading them to a passage and out of your line of sight, or whether you see them doing things like throwing blankets over them to hide who they are, pushing them into boxes, and all kinds of Ocean 11 vanishing people stuff.
They put on shades and a hat.
We are at the bottom of the 5th round. There is 1 rat to go. There are no reinforcements this particular turn. But you can see through the crowd of members of the rat tribe, through the riot you have created. Number 1, the riot is beginning to thin out. Food has been claimed, the food has been eaten, although there is still plenty of commotion surrounding you. But you can see through the throng of individuals towards the way that you came. It's like something is moving through the crowd, like a shark swimming through a school of fish. The people are not staying in the way. They are getting out of the way as both supposed to be initiative. They activated last turn. They're just closing with the closest thing they see. One is going to join up, try to get Gamma. One is going to try to get ODB. It is pandemonium in here as this guy is bringing a knife down. Whiffs, just slides off. You just kind of toss his wrist aside with the bow. Fight button. ODB, you will take 1 point of damage as a knife slides across your ribs.
All right, well, I'm back to Berkeley then.
Positive side, your feral effect ends. You are, when you wake up, able to think.
That breaks me.
Oh, okay. You can decide whether you want to do just 2 base dice or base and base and skill.
Basic skill.
65?
Oh
No.
How does this keep happening to me?
What's 65? Oh. No way. No way. The biohazard, the nuclear is a success. That's a 6?
Yeah.
That is correct.
Oh my god.
I knew I should have just shot this guy. Why? Because like they don't hit y'all for some reason. They just can't do it.
Oh my god.
All right.
I don't even know what to say. I'm sorry.
I don't know, bro.
It's your turn.
We see what happens to Big L.
Yes. Yeah, you are standing around a firelight. It is quite clear.
Okay.
I will offer, because this
What
is a thing that
was Big L brandishing?
bow.
Bow.
His bow.
Okay.
I will offer, because I feel like we have forgotten that this is a thing you can do with Ultra Instinct. You can use your scry to subtract dice from other people's actions.
Yeah, but it's an action to do it.
That is true.
We can't
You
do
would
it in
give up-
combat like we had been. I mean, I could do it on my turn for something, but what would I be doing it for?
I see what you're saying. Okay. I did forget about that. Okay, anyway.
Yeah.
Your go.
Yeah. Are there any melee weapons on the ground? I don't think there are.
There is a
There should be a pipe
at your
somewhere.
feet, right at your feet from the guy that grabbed you. You had jumped next to him right before he went unconscious. There is a machete on the ground by Hugh and a machete on the ground by the guard near the cage, both from the previous guards who have been dropped.
Yeah. I mean, probably. Yeah. Yeah. Shit. Okay. Um.
You can also just try to leave. It's up
We
to you.
we do need to leave, but I I drop I think I drop the bow, maneuver, pick up the pipe, and wallop this rat and break his teeth.
Get him.
I put a point in fight.
Yeah, hell yeah. Nice, dude.
You do get a +1 gear bonus for the pipe.
Oh,
It is
we
a blunt
love
instrument.
we love that. Hit,
Hit it,
big
hit it.
hit. Okay, that's fine. That means we push. I'm gonna break this thing off on him. Oh, I pushed that. I'm
The
gonna
wrong
break
guy.
this thing off on him. It's the same. Read
Yeah.
tenacious. It's the same.
Say,
It's meant
oh
to
my
be.
God, yeah.
This future this is a locked moment.
It's locked in, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damage.
Yeah,
Damage.
2 points damage. He had already taken a point of damage. You are feral. You cannot communicate, but you are still otherwise in control of yourself. You cannot use tools.
I cannot use tools, and I can't comprehend anything.
Correct. You cannot use the comprehend
Comprehend
skill.
skill.
Yeah,
right.
yeah. You comprehend what's
Yeah,
happening.
absolutely. Given all of that, and having seen Big L's heart explode, literally right next to me, knowing that I'm supposed to be able to do something with this shiny thing in my hand, but not knowing what it is, seeing the cage is empty, not wanting to be put in a cage, I'm going to use a feral point myself and get the fuck out of here.
Okay. You have escaped from the encounter. You can hide your token. Still see what's going on. Right, there's a guard on Gamma. That guard is real messed up, though. Oops, I went too far. He is, well, we'll try. He's hurt. Yeah, no. He is going to then spend a maneuver to simply break off combat because he is on the verge of death, but the one near Big L is perfectly fine. One damage. That is one success to hit you.
I will grab the pipe in the air as my hand turns like the scales harden like an armadillo, and like just pull it to the side. I will roll a feral point.
Okay.
Okay. Crazy time.
Roll another base die, please.
Okay. It's a 5.
Your animal side is completely suppressed and your human side takes over. You lose all of your feral points and are unable to gain more. You can push as usual, but you don't gain any feral points. You take damage. You cannot use the dominates. This lasts for a d6 hour.
Oh, okay. Let me roll. Losing dominate is pretty tough for me. 4 hours.
Pushing through the crowd in front of you, brandishing the revolver that you have seen spinning on a night This is a token. Way too far away, but still visually identifiable. Fink, the alpha of the rat tribe, fires his revolver into the loud crack that just shatters the commotion, makes everybody freeze. The hatred in his face is beyond us. He is practically foaming at the mouth. One action left. Or you have one turn. I should say, it is your turn, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Oh, I hear you, Ted. um. And moving away from this guy doesn't trigger attacks of opportunity, right?
Yeah, that's not
Okay.
really a thing in this.
Just want to make sure. It has not been happening, but I just want to make sure. um, I don't it's a maneuver. It'd be a maneuver to get to Big L and an action to like get him up, right? Not heal him, right? I'm talking about like getting his body right out of
If
here.
you want to try to escape with his body, it would be a maneuver, just a maneuver to get over to him, and then a move roll as your action.
Okay. I would like to try to do that. I think I think I like I think I do like engage in some amount of like this guy's attacking me, right? I'm kind of like dodging, looking for the opportunity, and he overreaches, and I scramble to Big L as my maneuver, and I'd like to try to scoop him. I mean, I'll to grab him and try to get the fuck out of here with him. It's a move roll, then you say.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's fine. That's still fine.
I'll get it. Get it.
I think I have your body. I have Big L's body. And I'm just, as I'm trying to drag you out, I'm just saying, it's not today. It's not today. It's not today.
Okay. The two guards basically move to take up positions on either side. They're trying to keep you from leaving. As Fink is going to make his way to you, and as he is doing so, you have come into my castle. You have come into my two maneuvers. They are, I'm sorry, allow me to, mechanically speaking, they are maneuvering to close the distance and then spending their action on Overwatch to attack you if you should try to leave. Fink is spending his maneuvers, his turn on two maneuvers to close the distance. Gun in hand, he is moving from very long to short range. You have come into my castle, released my prisoners. You've questioned my power. Give you one chance. Climb into that cage. Close the door.
Is he smoking?
Yes, he is always smoking. That is a character trait in the book.
I hold Big L's body as like I'm just kind of against this cage, holding him, right? Muddy, bloody. Big L's super dead. I kind of like have him in my arms. I'm kind of like patting him, and I say, I look up at the Rat King, and I say to him,
At breakfast, you kind of implied that you fed us cats. You're a real fucking asshole.
I would like to attempt to grab the water gun and spray the moonshine at his cigarette he's smoking to attempt to light him on fire a little bit, or even through the barrel.
There is no gear bonus for this. This is a water pistol. It's really not meant for this type of shot, but go for it.
Okay. We push. We push.
Come on, get there.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. We're gonna call session here because I gotta figure out. We've all got some decisions to make here.
How do I just keep straight up dying? Like I never even get like a chance to fight back. I just die
You
every
just
time.
insta die, dude. What is that luck?
It's
I don't know, man.
it's just bad. It's just bad.